Hi everyone, this is Jun Bei Liu, your portfolio manager. Well, I'm very pleased to say 4 months in as a business 10-cap, we're doing incredibly well. Your portfolio is doing incredibly well. Since 1st of February, we've navigated a bull market, a bear market, trade tariff, uncertainties, and we come through very, very well in return. Last couple of months, we delivered almost 10% return for our investors. We're very pleased. So how do we do this? Look, ultimately, we go back to focus on what we know best. While there's uncertainty in the world with the trade, what does the tariff look like and which country will be part of it, we spend a lot of time with our companies to understand the potential impact, potential threat, their worries and opportunities, and then we go back to our portfolio. As you know, we always keep our portfolio very well balanced, that we keep our risk always in check. We do not go too bullish, nor do we go too bearish. So when opportunity presents itself, we can dive in and buy all the companies that we think can generate a lot of returns. Now, last month in April in particular, we delivered almost 5.5% return for the investors. It's a 1.19% outperformance on the ASX 200. Now, the key contributor out of this sector, out of this month, were the companies, as I mentioned, that have delivered fantastic result. Life360, Technology One, Prometheus. Now, Prometheus didn't have a result, but they have announced a string of contract wins and continuation of that global domination in those imaging space. And on the short side, we actually have made good return as well, despite it's an up month for the market. What we have done well is that we have short position in Pilbara that has done very well for us, and then our short position in James Hardie has continued to deliver. So net, it's a very, very strong month for us. In terms of positioning and how we're thinking going forward, look, we're still reasonably optimistic where the market is going. Particularly here in Australia, our view is that Australian economy is somewhat insulated from what is happening globally and what the ultimate tariff will be. And however, if China does slow down, and of course it will be impacted, but at this stage, we're somewhat insulated, and our consumer is not doing too badly. So is our corporates not doing too badly, and our interest rate just being cut twice now this year, and we think that will be absolutely will kickstart our economic activity. The buckets that we're focusing on, we're still very overweight the domestic cyclicals, as in these are the companies we love that have benefit to cutting interest rate. So these are your retailers. We still love our JB Hi-Fi. We like home retailers like Harvey Norman. Continue to like the retail property trust, and Goodman Group, of course, that has the AI bent. Also, we love the housing market, where we're already seeing improvement after the 2 rate cuts. We have exposure to realestate.com. We have also good positions in housing home builders or retirement living builders such as Ingenia and Stockland. We do think those businesses will do very well. In terms of growth sectors, I think they will continue to do very, very well. We have built our positions since Liberation Day, as mentioned. Our core positions in this space include Life360, Prometheus, our Technology One. We also have a big position in the Goodman Group, which gives us quasi property trust as well as the data center exposure globally. So that's kind of how we've seen the portfolio. It's continued to track very well, and just want to thank you very much for supporter of us and being investors of this fund. Thank you.